Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. We're going to check out these new Madam Glam builder gels today in a pot. First, when I saw that they had builder gel, it's like, yes, finally, in a pot, awesome. I really love Madam Glam's builder gels, but my problem with them is the brushes. The brushes are the same as in their regular polish. I don't necessarily have a problem with the brushes. That's not the issue really, is the fact that when the brush sits in the builder gel is, you know, much thicker than regular polish, than regular just gel polish. It swells up those brushes and it is so hard to apply. That brush just is thick, and I don't like that. That is my issue with their builder gel. Otherwise, I love it. I generally have to dump some out and use an application brush, making it much easier to play with. But then you got the whole problem of trying to get it out of a bottle because it is so thick, like builder gel should be. But once again, in true Madam Glam fashion, they listen to us. I am not the only one that has complained about this. And I know that Tara and Ginger both are advocates for this, always wanting them in a pot. It's so much easier when you're using a builder gel to use it out of a pot. I don't generally like polishes in a pot. That's kind of the reason I'm not big on the pudding gels, because I don't like changing colors. I don't like cleaning that brush so much. But when you're using a builder gel, absolutely. Or if I'm just using one color, I like to use an application brush, especially if it's on someone that has very small nails and I have a teeny tiny little nails too. And an application brush is so much easier to use because it's, you know, really thin and it's oval and not square. I've not run across anyone with square cuticles, and I just don't like square brushes, but you know, that's a me issue, not necessarily a rest of the, okay. Shut up, Eileen. Let's look at these builder gels. I have used two of them already. I've used this one, and I love them. I use those on clients, and they're applied so nice. And I love that this one I haven't opened yet. We're going to go ahead and check it out. Oh, they are 15 milligrams, so they're full size. So like all the polish that is in this one, it's full size. So these are big. I thought they were just going to be little, you know, like the gel art paints. Like I thought it was going to be this size, and I'm so pleasantly surprised. And another thank you, Madam Glam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love it. So here's another thing they listen to. They hear it from everyone when we do these videos. I don't really have to hold back with Madam Glam because I feel like they understand and they hear us, and they always come back with what we want, what we ask for. We appreciate, all of us appreciate them so much. I don't earn anything from Madam Glam. They do send me things to review, and I very much appreciate that. I do have a VIP account too that I pay $30 a month. And then I get 50% off and free shipping. And I use that account a lot when I do giveaways for Madam Glam, like for you to win something. I purchase it with my account, and then I can go in their site and, you know, when somebody tells me what they want, and I can fill it out and order it and send it straight to them. Then I don't have to wait to get it and then me pay shipping to ship it to them. Since I'm paying for the product anyway, you know, it is very nice to be able to do that. But here's the next thing. I know I'm so chatty. I haven't filmed in like a week, so I'm I feel a little awkward. But look, just a little pull tab to open this. Again, something else that we all kind of complain about, or I do at least. I really just do not like messing with the little foils and having to cut them, and it makes a mess. And this is awesome. This is the clear. And that is easy to pull off. It's not like a fight. So there is the clear. I don't recommend tipping these. Keep them, store them, you know, like this, and don't tip them around like I'm getting ready to do. So, okay, here's the next issue, Madam Glam. I have gotten so used to luminary and not needing a base coat that I did do one client and forgot to put a base coat on. She has not complained. It has been almost 2 weeks. So she'll be scheduling soon to get a new color anyway. So evidently it was okay on her, but you do need a base coat. As far as I know, I couldn't see anything on here that said that you didn't need a base coat. Product must be cured with an LED light 2 minutes or a UV light system 4 minutes. That's a little concerning. Also, I did not read instructions first. I did both of these clients. I had no issues. I had 60 seconds. I do have a super lamp. I have one of Madam Glam's lamps, 2 of them actually. So I have 2 lamps. So, you know, they can go in each lamp. So I did only 60 seconds. I don't know. And like I said, one of them I forgot to use a base coat. I just wasn't even thinking about it because I was so used to using luminary, and I decided I was going to use these when I got them. I don't guess she's had any problems because that was my sister-in-law, and she for sure would have complained. Hey, this stuff's lifting already. And in fact, she is past 2 weeks. This week would be 2 weeks. And she hasn't said that she needed her nails done. I got a text from her earlier today, and I'm like, uh-oh, here it comes. She's going to show me a broken nail or a lifted whatever. No, she was telling me something else, so that's good. I have opened this one already. And I used this. I'm going to stick that there and probably use that lid. There is the white. It's a milky white. It's not really super opaque. Not meant to be. And it is vegan, cruelty-free, 21-free, HEMA-free, and palm oil-free, as all of Madam Glam's. And here is the pink. Look how beautiful that is. Such a pretty, pretty pink. Oh, that's what else my sister-in-law never, ever puts pink on her nails. Ever. Look, she did pink. Here we go. I used Madam Glam, of course. I used the newest color. I thought it was red, but it is pink, the foil from last month. Love it. She loved it. I can't believe. She said she told her husband before she left the house that she was going to get her nails pink, and he laughed at her. And she came in here and she's like, well, I told David I was getting pink. And he scoffed. It was a scoff. He said a scoff. So I'm like, yeah, you got to get pink now. And because she doesn't like pink, ever. She doesn't like pink. So I thought that was pretty funny. Okay, so I have already prepped this with some clear gel, and then I just touched it. But here is the white. You would do a slip layer if you're going to do build a structure. Structure, is that what I want to say? No. A structure mani with the builder gel. You would use base coat first. Base coat, Guyleen! But it didn't say to use base coat, did it? Well, you know, that's what I like about the rubber bases. You don't have to worry about it. They're pretty thick. They're kind of like a builder, and you can use it like a builder. So a slip layer. First, I'm using a base coat. I didn't on this, of course, because it's swatch stick. You would use a base coat and then a slip layer so that it's, you know, lays out. Look how amazing that is. It just leveled right out. It's not streaky. It's awesome. I'm not going to cure that. It's a slip layer. And then I'm going to go in with a thicker bead. And I'm going to start here. You don't have to start at the cuticle. And then I'm just kind of guide it across the nail and down to build a structure. And then I usually go back and just kind of push that in a little bit because I don't want it as thick anyway at the cuticle because I'm building a structure here like Legos. And real light touch to pull it down. Most of my clients, I don't have to build much of a structure. I just want it, their nail completely, like, just thick. I don't know. What's that song? What's not I don't know. I can't think of the terminology I'm trying to think of. And I flip it over just for a second. I just turn the finger over and let that self-level. But look how beautiful that milky white is. And then I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds and see what we get. Lucas was here. I did his nails. He hit my gummy bears hard. He hit them hard. I've only got... I gotta buy more. Sorry, gummy bears. All right, that was 60 seconds. Completely cured. All right, top coated. Lovely. The pink. Again, you want a slip layer. Don't stick your finger in it. That one's a little thick, but again, I'm on a swatch stick. Oh, also, nobody said anything about heat spikes. Like, again, I didn't get that thick with it. I didn't get extremely thick with it on anyone. But nobody said anything about heat spikes. So, that's good. I don't know, the angle I'm holding it, this swatch stick is not the angle I would hold someone's nail anyway, so, but you get the idea. And then I usually have to take a outline brush, a fine, and like guide it on the sidewalls so that I'm not touching the skin. Oh, yeah. Ginger also did this. She did Gels and Gems nails. I'll link her up here. I'll link her video. She did a baby boomer. I flippin' hate doing French tips, even if it's, I mean, they look pretty. Yeah, I get it. It looks pretty. But in the 90s, that's all I did. Those French tips, that made me insane. That one, I got a little too thick, as you see here. So Okay, and there's that one. That pink is gorgeous. Okay, so I just decided I wanted to do a fun little rose. Cabochon, whatever you want to call it. You can stick it on your nails. I wouldn't do it. I think they're a little intrusive for that. But I just wanted to have some fun with this. So I took some gold, polished the 14 karat gold from last month, and made a little ball on the end of a toothpick. Dipped it in the clear. I cured that first. I cured that, dipped it, cured it, and then I'm going to go in with some pink, a couple of different colors, and make little petals, and you just start halfway on your ball. It's teeny tiny. It's hard to see. I don't know. These were really big a couple of years ago. I made one, never made another one. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't put it on anybody's nails. It's kind of big, but, you know, to each his own. I think they're cute. Maybe you could make earrings or something. Cure that. Dip it again in the clear. And I just roll it until it's like even. Again, going in with a light pink and making little petals halfway up. And I'm going to cure that and then dip that. And I ended up mixing some white in with the darker pink also. And again, you just keep painting little petals halfway up your ball. It's so sturdy. Oh, yeah, I'm very immature. So again, just continue. Paint the petal, cure it, dip it in the clear, roll it around so it gets, you know, even into a ball. And there you're starting to see the flower. And then, like I said, I added some white in with the pink and kept making petals, and then added the green. And it looks like a little peony that is not opened up. Little peony ball. Definitely too big for nails, I think. But, you know, I just was having fun. And I like making these. I've actually decorated a couple of sticks that I water marble with, the ends of those. And they're cute. And that one really turned out pretty. Okay. And it's completely cured, and I just did 60 seconds in between. So take that as you will. And here we have both the white and the pink. And then, you know, I used the clear builder on that. And that's it. I really love these. What do you guys think? All right, stay tuned for a little fun video here at the end. What kind of craziness is this? There, it's flying good. Watch out for poops. Oh!